Hello, everyone. I don't know what that was. How's everyone doing? So, as some of you might know, we actually have a new game here on Die Party coming up pretty soon. Everything is in place in terms of, players and art and all that sort of stuff. What you're looking at today, doing with me, is the faction turn. So the game is called Iron Saddles. Saddle, not plural. I gotta get out of that habit. And the whole point of this game. What the fuck? Oh man, that is so weird. So this is the art for it here. And I realize now my big mistake. Studio is such a weird program sometimes. Anyway, excuse me while I fix this real quick. Okay, that'll do. So it's called Iron Saddle. It's a Stars Without Number campaign. What is going on? There we go. That's better. Okay, now we've fixed it. We did it, Reddit. So yeah, it's a Stars Without Numbers campaign, and within this role-playing game, there is a thing called faction turns, which is a GM turn essentially to organize everything that's happening in the world, and just sort of set up the world as a whole, because the world is a sandbox game. It's a post-apocalyptic space game. We're planning to play it a little different. Not too different. I've never done this before. It's worth pointing out, I've never done this before, so we're going to do it for the first time today. Together. You and me. And you. And especially you. So there's a couple of things that we need to do first. We're going to take a look at the... where do we go? Gonna take a look at the world generation summary. Alright. Let's zoom that in so everyone can read with us. So this book is free. Don't feel too bad about seeing it. That's how this works. So basically we're going to be generating a sector of space where this game will take place. So in Iron Saddles, it's worth pointing out, there's probably going to be some spoilers in this, so if you're watching it on YouTube later, maybe consider not, or at least coming back to it at a later date so that you don't get spoiled on what's going to happen in the game. Just a thought. So we're going to be creating a sector of space, and we're going to be doing that using a website that'll randomly generate a lot of the stars and stuff for us, which is great. Makes things a lot easier on me and everyone else who's going to be playing. So I'm just going to quickly read through this because I haven't read it yet. Hopefully there's a step-by-step section here that we can do this. This chapter will show you how to produce a world with no more than 6 or 7 die rolls and a little judicious blending. Okay. Plan a record sheet in the sector file has blank for the necessary blah 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 blah. Sector is largely crop of boring worlds. The GM prefers to have a large sector of uninhabitable balls of molten rock or radioactive gas giants. There's nothing prohibited that tax here. Okay. Alright, so. Holy fuck. So hopefully this new world generation stuff, this one here, this Emicron, we'll generate this first. So this is Emicron. We can actually define a lot of stuff here. So let's just B00 T7 for booty. Generate sector. Okay. So this is what essentially is generated that we could have done using this whole generation table thing here, but we're not going to because fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So let's take a look at these worlds. What actually do we get from them? No, we don't get much. So we need like a tier 2 planet. That's an airless planet? No thank you. How can it be tier 2? What's TL mean? Tech level. That's what I thought. How could this planet be tech level? Oh wait, that's not that planet. This one here. No. What was it? Airless, tech level, and the biosphere is engineered, and it's tech level 2. How can that... What up, Farrell? How you doing? I don't understand how that could even be possible. But that doesn't matter. We can just... Let's actually re-roll this. Fuck you! Okay. So what we want, essentially, is we want a batch of planets, so you can move them around pretty easily. We want a batch of planets that are sort of in a line. Maybe. Let's do that. And we'll have the players start here. Or maybe here. That seems pretty good. So we want to have them separated. We want to have this planet sort of separated from everything else because of the way that it works. Let's take a look. What, so that was 101, right? Penipolis. Penipolis. It's not fucking there. Where is this planet? Oh, that's a sector. What the fuck? I don't understand how this works. So where's this planet? Actually gives you a lot of stuff to work with here. Cab. Interesting. Avian. That's very interesting how these aliens roll up. So let's actually download this and see what it says. What? What is this? Oh, cool. So there's more than one planet inside of a sector. Okay. Excuse me. Achoo. I understand now. We're learning together. I think they're stars. Yeah, they're stars. They're stars. Not planets. Okay. So within a sector, we need a warm temperature, breathable aspect, no biosphere with a fairly reasonable size, reasonable sized population, and only tier 2. It's not a lot of tier 2. Hey! What is this? There's a good planet. Bera in 505. No native biosphere. Hundreds of thousands of inhabitants. Tech level 2, 19th century technology. What's 19th century? I don't actually know. Let me check. Oh yeah, that's the Wild West. Kind of? No, that's not right. That's Hispanic. That's... What year was the Wild West in? I actually have no idea. See, this is the problem I have with Wild West games that aren't, like, controlled by me, right? I don't know when it happened, because I am not from America, so the Wild West is just like, whoosh, for me, so, let's see. Let's take a look. 1840s. Okay, so we're a little above 1830s or 1860s roughly. No, we're okay. It's about right. We're about right. Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. We'll keep it that age. It's around the 1950s. 1850s, sorry. My bad. What up, Cyber? How you doing, man? Okay. So, let's take a look back at that. Let me pull that. Where is that information? Here it is. Alright, Planet Bera. System back floor, which is 505. Oh, sweet! It's within the little tiny thing that we made. That's awesome. That's what we want. Okay, that's good. We would really go with 18th century, but I wonder if we can come in here and we can edit this. Can we edit this? So one of the things that we need to do, this world, this Stars Without Numbers game, this Stars Without Numbers game is going to have a lot of aliens, like a lot more aliens than there normally is in this game, and in fact it's going to be mostly aliens. So I wonder if we can do more with them, because I want to make more aliens. How do I do that? Can I please make more aliens? I thought I could like do all this stuff. Let's try this again. Alright. Yes, it's going to be Cowboys versus aliens. That's exactly it. Is it going to be very, very pulpy as well? Like, it's going to be... I have an idea in my mind, and now I just got to make the worlds fit into it. And that's sort of the hardest part that I'm dealing with right now. I just got to make everything smush together. Just push it together, you know? That's what I need to do. Like a xenomorph? I don't know about that. Well, I mean, that's the beauty of this reboot. I have an idea for one of the alien races. Like one. Which I want to be the antagonist. But the rest, fuck them, man. They can be whatever rolls up naturally. But we need to come up with... The main thing is I want to roll the antagonist. And we can do that in the book here. I mean, they do have it. Where is it? Alien creation. So I'm thinking it's going to be reptilian because they're creepy. And maybe like an insectile. Insectiles are like sort of like. Yeah. And they're gonna be the antagonists. These aliens live in constant fear. Well, I mean, it's going to be so pulpy that we're not going to have time to establish cults, you know? It's going to be like gunslinging in space, yo. It's going to be great. So I'm probably going to give them the domination tags. Because that's essentially what they're going to be. These aliens are consumed by a desire to conquer and rule both each other and other species unfortunate enough to share the stellar neighborhood. Some among them can be fair and thoughtful rulers, but others are nothing more than vainglorious tyrants. Among themselves, society tends to be organized in intricate and clearly marked hierarchies, with advancement progressing along both official and illicit routes. These aliens constantly test their leaders, forcing them to maintain their position through strength and cunning. Sweet. That sounds great. Well, I mean, it's not so much that, Feral. You'll see. We'll get into it a little bit. Okay, so how do I make an alien? Alright, so first we pick a lens. So we pick domination as a lens. Alright, so how do I make it? Oh! The Feled. Joy and domination. Interesting. That's a cool name for an alien race. Is there any other domination ones there? The Cab. Monarch. Ooh. I like an idea of a monarch alien race. That's cool. So we can sort of take these. So what else do we need to do to define the aliens? So let's take either the Phalid or the Cab, right? Hang on, let's go into details. Oh shit. Body is patterned with both scale and hide. Glowing body parts. Ooh. Reptilian angels can range from classic okay. These aliens are relentless bon vivants, constantly in pursuit of pleasure and enjoyable excitement, beauty, grace, and the inspiration for passions of the highest virtues. Those who produce the most exquisite art or inspire the most extravagant delight have effective rule over their fellows. Through such species tend to be loosely organized at best. The brute necessities of life are acknowledged as a necessity, but their societies are willing to sacrifice a great deal of efficiency and practicality for the sake of immediate satisfaction. Okay, so they're like barbarians then, you know, they're just like, wow, and then they go fuck and pillage and rape and murder. That sounds good. That sounds good. So let's take a look at their social structure. These species are organized into multiple tribes based on lineage, philosophy, or geographical locations. tribes set their own laws and policies and are prone to intense internal struggles over resources and status. There may exist a paramount tribe that inflicts its will upon others through brute strength or traditional esteem. Okay, that's cool. Tribal leaders tend to be personally distinguished and usually have earned their position through personal accomplishments and the broad support of their tribe mates. Okay. The species is led by a number of powerful, revered figures who work in nominal harmony. Individual oligarchs? Oligarchs. I should fucking know that word. Might have their own goals, but no single member has the strength to enforce its will upon the whole. These oligarchs might produce a product of hereditary inheritance, or individual members of the species might one day aspire to join their numbers. Architecture: bulbous towers, hexagonal foundations, bas reliefs on walls. What the fuck is a bas relief?
I'm learning so much.
A scriptural technique where scripted elements remain attached to a solid background on the same material. Oh, cool. It's Byzantine ivory walls. So it's basically just like when they chisel a statue into a flat wall or whatever. Okay. False decorative buttresses. Okay. Oriental arches, balconies and overlooks. Okay, that's pretty cool. They're like this alien race that's just like fucking really like aggressive, and like they just love to fucking make art about their conquests and shit. I don't know, that sounds pretty good. Alright, let's take a look at the other one that had domination. The cab. Distinguishing features: launches chemically powered darts. Double damage from a particular type of injury. Hang on, what was the Okay, valid. Okay, yeah, so they have glowing body parts. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Exotic aliens are built out of parts and materials that aren't normally found in Terran life forms. Humanoid might consist of organic plastics. Might be composed out of a kind of organic plastic that makes up much of their planet's biochemistry. Will be composed of an intricate array of interlocking crystals or woodly organic elements. Wow. Okay. You should pick one of these materials that aren't normally part of an animal's body or have them play a major role in the alien's biology. As a consequence, this alien is probably highly dependent upon their home world for food and other biological necessities. If not, they likely spend a lot of effort synthesizing vital materials out of local supplies. Does that mean they're like... What are they called, those guys? What were those guys called in... What were they called in fucking... God damn it. What was that game? Mass Effect. Those guys, like the Reapers. Were they like just... Did they just come in and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna take all this shit and make it into black goo and then we're gonna eat the black goo? As it turns out, I never finished Mass Effect, but that's what I remember. Anyway, the Monarch... Species is ruled by a single being, with such rule justified by custom, biological imperatives, divine mandate, or personal influence, or familial ties. Such monarch societies are almost invariably have a noble caste of some kind act as administrators and officials for the monarch, and they usually make up a pool from which new monarchs are chosen. The specific title for a monarch will usually depend on the justification for their rule. Chieftain, emperor, brood mother, high priestess, dictator, chief elder, and so forth. So here's what I want, right? I like the Fallard better, right? Just as a concept, I like them being like rampaging and just sort of like we're gonna eat everybody, right? I like that a lot better. But I want them to be a monarch rather than tribal. Though tribal would be okay as well. If it's just tribal, then that's okay because then you can have like infighting in the race. Yeah. I like the idea that you can see these fuckers at night. You know what I mean? Like you look out at the over the fucking defenses of the city or some shit, and all you see is just glowing fucking lizard faces, you know, like, oh, that's so cool. That is so fucking cool. Okay, alright, okay. We've got our bad guys. They're gonna be the Fallad. And they're just like these scaly crocodile-like creatures. Yeah, I like it. And they got this tribal hierarchy. So we should probably go ahead and like just sort of specify these guys out a little bit, alright? Yeah.
Yeah, should definitely do that.
Oh, our characters have named themselves. That's cool. Alright.
Fallad.
Alright. Let's try and find a crocodile picture. Alien crocodiles. Oh. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, someone combined a xenomorph with a fucking crocodile. That's creepy as fuck, man. Holy fucking shit, yeah. Oh, that is so creepy. I kind of want to use it, but at the same time, I don't. That's so creepy, man. They gotta walk on hind legs, and they gotta be intelligent. It's like a T-Rex. God. Splinter cells that would assassinate the corrupt king or queen, save the world. Hmm. How are you watching two things at once, Platinum? That's crazy. We need to find an alien fucking alligator. As it turns out, there's not a lot of alien alligators. That's kind of cool, though. Let's find a... What about space crocodile? Let's see what that comes up with. Space crocodile. What? What? Sure, man. Whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Man, I find the weirdest shit on... Why are there pictures of crocodiles in space? I mean, I know that's what I googled, but like... Why? Why do these exist? Oh, this one's fucking great. What is this shit? What? How is that a thing? Like, let's just leave that up for a while, yeah? That seems good. That's the mothership. The mothership is a giant space crocodile. Oh my god. Some guy has a fucking tattoo of a crocodile in space. Why? Okay, we're not gonna get any sort of like cool art. I guess. Anamorphosized? Wait, anamorphosized. Fuck.
Can't spell for shit.
How do you spell anamorphosized? M-O... Anamorph... Anamorphia? No, anamorphs? What's anamorphia? Croc. What the fuck? What did I Google? Anamorphic. People believe the galaxy was a giant space croc? Really? That's their king. He just wears a crown. He's like,
I'm the king of the space crocodiles.
and you know what? In terms of a fucking alien, space crocodile is pretty fucking pulpy, in my opinion. So that seems like a good idea to me. This song sucks. Alright, well, we can't find any fucking space crocodiles. There's lots of 3D art, though. And, you know. Anamorphic crocodile. Crocodile. In armor. Fuck it, man. We're never gonna find a picture. Oh, holy shit. That looks cool. Whoever made that, like, that's literally the first image I've seen of something that actually works. If I could actually view it, that'd be nice. Nope, it didn't work. Here it is. This is the first thing I've seen that kind of looks cool, you know. Like, look at that. That's kind of cool, I guess. Solar croc, yeah. Anyway, they're crocodiles, so that's cool, I guess. So anyway, we've got our bad guys. Let's see, what can we get about them? Yeah, it's wow. So they're cold-blooded, so what would that mean? Cold-blooded in space. That'd be really hard to do, wouldn't it? What is that picture of? Hey, yeah, now that's cool. Yeah, that's a cool picture. I'll use that. Definitely, thank you. Sweet. That looks cool. Yeah. Heated ships with UV lamps. So would their armor be like heat treated then? Like how would that work? Like they would have to have some sort of like insulated armor or something like that, yeah? Something weird. Ooh, purple fucking lights in a ship, yeah, okay. Maybe that's what the glowing body parts are, yeah? Because they have glowing body parts. I like that. That's cool. So they have glowing body parts, and boom. No, don't do that. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. Okay, that'll do. Alright, so we got our bad guys. Let's see about... can we save this picture somehow? Save images. No, we want to go into streaming stuff. What's... Boom! Yeah, let's make another handout.
Please give us money. Please give us money. Oh God, give us money.
Alright, let's see. Sector map.
Oh no, you found my secret stash.
D&D.
Oh baby, where the D&D at?
There it is. Okay. Sector map. Whoopachang. Okay. Oh, cool. So I can actually add that to just to the page. But we will add some notes here about the sector that we're picking. Planet Bearer. We don't really need much of this aside from like this. We don't need much else.
Get on up.
Oh, that's cool. It just fucking poops in there. I like it. Sector 0505. Nah, that song sucks, man.
Bearer.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Shit, we should... We should, X that. And, make another one. So go bearer. Cool. All right, we've got a lot of stuff done. Now, the other thing I want to do as well is what up, Zenpod? How you doing, man? Oh shit! Thank you for the host, Zenpod. Holy crap! I didn't even see that because I don't have the sound effects up. Oh no, it sound effect was up. Why didn't the sound go off? Oh, because this stuff is muted. Okay, the notification system is muted on this. Okay, that's cool. But thank you very much for the host. Appreciate it. Let's see. So we've got the main antagonist. Now I want to sort of define the rest of the aliens a little bit because they're going to be running into them as well. And we've got a bunch of aliens. Now I'm also going to make humans aliens. Which is going to be interesting. And then we're going to make everything, and then we're going to just sort of, we're not going to flavor too much, because in my eyes, faction turns are sort of after you've set the initial starting point, right? So for me, this is kind of, this is kind of me just putting everything on paper, right? So, I mean, I just want to lost until they can find out how to work. Okay, cool. All right. So we got some other aliens to define here. Ooh, avian. That's cool. The Duris. Beautiful song and sharp feathers. Avian aliens favor bird-like features. Feathered tails, wings, beaks, drastic coloring differences between male and females. Skin either partially or fully covered in feathers, hollow bones, and clawed feet. And hands are all traits that might be present in an avian-flavored alien. Such avians might have remarkably good vision or show unusual talent as pilots thanks to an evolutionary predilection for thinking in 3 dimensions. Okay, that's cool. Collectivity. These aliens might have hive-like in their social structure, natural communists, or simply very close attached to customs and interests of their social groups. The importance of the individuals is throughout thought to be minimal, and members will cheerfully and readily sacrifice themselves for the good of the group. To willfully refuse the accepted consensus of the whole is an unspeakable sin, and to be separated permanently from one's social group is a fate worse than death. Wow, these guys are fucking weird. Greed. These aliens are enormously greedy. Status depends almost entirely on personal wealth, and their lives are spent in accumulating the greatest stores of value possible. Some focus on production, creating wealth for their own benefit, while others seek to make profits on trade. Some such greedy species have intricate property laws to safeguard what is accumulated, while there's a little more than bandits among their own kind, too avaricious. Wow. To let law interfere with their greed. Numamans. Does this go green still? No, it's not really invisible anymore. Okay. Yeah. Alright, their social structure is democratic. The species has broadly democratic organization with individual members having a formal say in the choice of leadership. The voting need not necessarily be based on numbers. It might be a vote with money. How the fuck does that work with collectivity? How do you have a democratic society where everyone thinks the same thing? How the fuck does that work? Maybe that's like the democratic nature is like they have to try and sway the mindset. And that means that the people who, if you fail, If you fail to unseat the current political leader, do you get killed? Because I feel like you'd get killed or ostracized. I feel like you'd at least get ostracized. Do they have a super protected incubator full of shit full of eggs? Ooh, I like that. They have like nest ships where they all go back and they fuck and make eggs. I like that. That's cool. The weak point, but most heavily guarded. Yeah, Rigger. Yeah, I'm down. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. All right. Yeah, I'm down. I am down, dude. I am DTF. All right, let's add that. Someone find me a picture of a bird. Like a space bird. Be now, baby. 'Cause I know. Okay. Okay, let's add nest ships. A designated place for rearing children and hatching eggs. Highly protected. Cool. Let's add a... Cool features. Nest ships. What else could they have? Oh, we found a picture. Let's take a look at it. Oh, dude, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. Yeah. Dude, yes. I like it. It's kind of space-like, and it's not very bird-like either. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. I diggity donk it. All right.
Pew.
They have a den, mothers? I think that anyone can have children. I like the idea that anyone can have children. But they have to be like, they're reared by the collective, right? So you don't become a mother, you just add to the collective, right? So they have like an infrastructure for raising children and stuff like that, but it's not like you're a mother of this child. You don't have any, like, you're not, like, there's no motherhood or fatherhood or parenthood or anything like that. It's just, you add your eggs to the collective, and then there are people within the society that raise those eggs for you. And you never see your children, because they're just people, right? They're just other people that get added to the nest, yeah? Because that's part of, like, what the whole thing here about the collectivity, right? That's how I see it, at least, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
This is the Duris. Man, I'm already loving this game. I love just fucking making aliens and shit, man. Come on, that's fun. That is so fun. That is so much fun. If you're weak, you get drone duty like a janitor. If you're smart, you become a navigator or a pilot. If you're strong, you become soldiers. You fit where you're suited. Exactly, Rigger. Exactly. All right, I'll add that. That's a good idea. I like that. Job placement. You, Nuris, are assigned roles in their society. So what were these guys? It was Democratic, right? Yeah. Those who gain wealth through luck or smarts will become more than their assigned roles. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm happy. We good. Pyramidal support pillars. Okay, that's good. What else can we make? Let's see what other aliens we got. Man, we got too many insectile, right? We got too many of this. We got too many insectiles, we got too many exotics. There's how many more alien types are there? I want to have like just a fuckload of them, right? We got avian, we got reptilian, insectile, exotic, and hybrid. We don't have any. Do we have any insectile? We do. We do. We have the Sugo. Alright. Hums or buzzes in intricate patterns. Lives in hives led by a queen. Gross. These guys actually might be a really good bad guy too. Okay. Insectile aliens are usually possessed of chichinous? Is that how you say that? Chichinous skin. Like, I guess like sort of exoskeletons, yeah? And one or more pair of compound eyes. Membranous wings aren't unknown, but are probably vestigial and useless on all but the smallest or lightest aliens. Insectile aliens might have sucking mouth parts if their primary food source is plant sap or blood. It might be used as chewing mandibles instead for a more solid diet. Insectile aliens that function as a hive collective are something of a classic trope. But there's no reason that a species can't instead take after a more solitary hunting insect such as beetles or spiders. Okay. This species is insatiably curious, constantly prying into the affairs of those around them. Spying for this race carries no opprobrium? Fuck, man, I've never seen that word before.
Let's look it up. What is this word?
I don't know where that word came from. Harsh criticisms or censor. Vilification, abuse, condemnation, criticism, denunciation, and deflammation. Public disgrace arising from shameful contact. Ooh, okay. These guys are like the fucking... Chichinus? Chitinus. Chichinus, yeah. Yeah, these guys are like the fucking... The sneaky motherfuckers. These are like the Bothians, you know?
Many Sugo died to get us this information.
It's so dumb. Okay, alright. Okay, okay. No criticism whatsoever. And while they may attempt to maintain privacy for certain doings, all assume it is given that matters will be discovered in the end. They love to explore new places, and meet new sapients. And while they may be brutally indifferent to the fates or treatments of those beings, they are always eager to observe them. Their society tends to operate in a profoundly transparent manner, and some view the keeping of secrets as an automatic indication of malicious intent. You reckon they're gonna look like giant cockroaches? I was thinking more like ants. You know, like ants that walk on their hind legs and they're all like rubbing their hands together all the time. They're like... That's what I was thinking. But I'll let chat find a picture for them if they want. If you find a particularly good picture, I'll make that the alien, so... Alright, so the other lens is despair. Ooh. These aliens have fallen prey to pervasive sense of failure and loss. Perhaps they are the remnants of a once glorious empire, or the survivors of some sort of cataclysmic disaster for their people. What they once loved has been destroyed, and their sources of comfort and courage have failed them. Superficially, they might resemble those species that crave pleasure and indulgence, but their disports only serve to numb them to the existential gloom that taints the species. Their leadership is desultory at best, and sophisticated social structures tend to degrade into loose, diffident associations as to their members no longer have the hope necessary to perpetrate them. Perpetrate them. There we go. That's it. Man, they're just like fucking space emos. I love it. Alright, Rigger with the... Oh, Jesus Christ! That's creepy as fuck. They're like all like gnarly and shit. What else we got? What's this one? Hey, yeah, that's awesome. See, I can get down with that one. They're like a mix of an ant and a beetle. I like that.
I like that.
Alright. We'll save this one. Get in my belly. Alright. So these are the Sugo.
Let's make another handout, please.
Okay. Sugoi. Sugoi. Oh, baby! You guys ready for Night City tonight? It's gonna be a good episode. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Powerful revered figures. So they have like a... They have like a fucking... Maybe they have one ship left. Alright? Maybe it's like a fucking humongous ship. And they all live in the ship. They all live in the ship, and the queen's like this big, fat, like just fucking, like, everyone's like, oh god, the queen's hungry again. Oh god, I hope she's got enough food. Yeah, they like fucking hate their lives because there's only one female. Oh my god! All the other queens got killed. And everyone's like, God, I hope to God she spews out more chicks. Cause it's a sausage party up in this bitch. Oh. One last alien ant farm. Oh, fuck you, Rigger. You're just a smooth criminal with that pun, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Sacrifice captives to be eaten by the queen. Well, I mean, they don't seem very... Like, they're not very warlike. You know what I mean? I mean, they might have badasses. You know, they might have like a bunch of badasses. Because they kind of have to, right? They have these fucking war-hardened motherfuckers, right? And yeah, they're just these dudes that just like there are a lot of them. Because I imagine like a crumbling society, right? Are any of you okay after those puns? Holy shit! Someone make a combo breaker. Holy fuck! Oh Jesus. So I imagine that, you know, there is like a group, right? The main group of the Sugoi are just this fucking. They are like heretical, right? They're just like, we gotta go feed the queen so that she can pump out more babies. And it's a very slow process because the gestation period. What is the gestation period of ants? What? How often do ants reproduce? Look at that. An entire ant colony, only one ant is laying eggs. Yeah. Bingo. The queen. The worker and soldier ants never mate or lay eggs. New queens and drones to mate with them are produced periodically and usually leaves the nest to start their own colonies. So how fast do they reproduce though? Let's say there are 1,000 ants. Okay, an entire ant colony, only one ant is laying eggs, the queen. Okay. So how fast does a colony grow? Queens lay eggs constantly to the tune of hundreds of thousands a day. Fucking what? While not all survive, especially in the early days of the colony, you can see how quickly the population can rise. It takes a few weeks for an egg to mature to adult. In your example, so long as your 1,000th ants is one is a queen, you can reach 1 million ants in a few years. Fucking god damn it, man. Yeah, how big are they? I would say they're about the same size as anyone else. Like, I'm imagining all the aliens are like the same size as a human. Or the humans from these planets. Like, you know, like upwards of 6 feet, right? I want 9-foot giant insects so the EDF can fly. Look, the Earth is dead. There is no EDF in this world. The Earth is dead. And you just made me sad. Okay, so... Alright, what is the cataclysm then? If they reproduce so quickly. I mean, fuck it, man. They could still be ants. Let's say that all of the eggs... Yeah, that's a good idea. All of the eggs that the queen has produced in the last few years have been inert. Oh, yeah. She's got reproduction problems, and they're just like constantly trying to like find fucking. Oh, the scavengers? What about scavengers? They pick up survivors of other factions' battles and feed them to the queen. Hope a female is being born, and collect wrecked ships to build and repair their ship. There's no fertile males. I like them being scavengers too, because ants are very like, I'm gonna bring it back to the colony sort of thing, you know, like. But I also like the idea of that, like they're having fertility problems, and that's like the main thing that's stopping them from just fucking annihilating the entire world. Yeah, I like it. I like it. There's no fertile males. Oh, no. Even better idea. Even better idea. How about, because, only refit... Okay, so let's take a look at this. The social structure is orogalleric. I said that wrong, but fuck it, man. Who gives a fuck? The species is led by a number of powerful revered figures who work in nominal harmony. So, in my eyes, I feel like only the most revered males have the opportunity to mate with the female. Mate with the queen. You know what I'm saying? They only have that opportunity. And so far, in the last fucking 45 years, these males haven't been able to produce any fertile eggs. Either it's the queen, which is most likely, or it's the males that aren't fertile. So right now, that means that all the males are going out to do great deeds or do something. Oligarchy. Oh my god, I fucking know that word. Fuck, Dave, what's wrong with you? I finished work. It's like 6, almost 7 p.m. for me, guys. So, okay, yeah, I like the idea that like they don't just have like a fucking a queue banging the queen and hope to make eggs. It's like only the strongest because this entire race believes in why are they cannibals all of a sudden? You can also feed the overpopulation back to the queen for females. Now, I like the idea that they have to prove themselves, because then that means that the most bravest aliens out there, like these guys are going to be the bravest aliens, right? They're going to be like the ones that are out on the front lines trying to prove themselves in some war or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I like the idea that they're just so like fucking... They're so fucking invested in becoming the next person to try make the queen fertile. So they always scream stuff like, "For the queen!" and, you know, like just shit like that. And they throw themselves into battle, into combat. They throw themselves into spying. They throw themselves into, like, for example, if there's like we want you to scout out this alien base and go fucking tell us everything we know. It's also very, it's also very dangerous. They're like, yo, right here, I'll do it. If I do it well, I get a chance to fuck the queen. I'm down, man. Let's go. Let's do it. Me and you. Let's fuck the queen. You know, like, yes, that works with Despair and Lost. Exactly. It's perfect. I love it. Oh, this game is so good. It's so good. Okay. All right. And it makes the game pulpy as fuck too. Makes it really pulpy. You know what I'm saying? All that pulp. Gotta get that pulp. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got our like little dude here. He looks cool. All brave and shit. Wow. Okay. All right, so let's bring over some of this details in. Okay. Where's my Durus? There they are. Cooler features.
Cool as fuck features.
Did you know that the aliens... Alright, so, one queen left. Sugoi... Induction problems. Only the... Very few. The Sugoi are having reproduction problems. Only the most decorated Sugoi are allowed to mate with their queens, and the past few centuries have produced very few offspring. Leading to a lot of the males becoming stupidly brave. In order nice, I like it. Skip this song. Cool, I love that. That is so flavorful. Oh man, that is so awesome. That is so fucking awesome. We got some good fucking aliens, guys. Yeah. That might become the motherfucker. So imagine what happens when the traits that make up the ultimate badasses get fucking impregnated in the queen, and the queen then makes those babies. Those babies are going to be like, fuck yes, son, we are strong and brave, and no one will take our queen away from us. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, so, you know, maybe the Sugoi, maybe there's more queens, like, out there in space somewhere. But the idea that within this region, this regional Sugoi are just like, they are running out of options, you know what I mean? Love it. Oh, it's so good. This could be our anti-hero. Fuck you, Rigger. Oh my god. Man, we got so many good aliens. Like, look at these aliens. Look at them. Don't you just want to play in this world? Don't you just want to exist in this space? Damn. Alright, what else we got? Okay. We could do an exotic one now. So we've got reptilian, we've got avian, and we need an exotic one, right? Honor and despair. Oh. Pride and gluttony. Cab. Domination and fear. Oh, these are the fucking pyramid dudes. What else we got? I don't like them. Helena Nu. These guys have pride and honor. Pride and honor. I like that. These guys are just like, you know. Ooh. Domination and fear are your warmongers. Yes, the Phalad are the warmongers for sure. Pride and honor. Okay, so the exotic aliens are built out of parts and materials that are normally found in Terran life forms. Humanoids might be composed of kind of organic plastic that makes up much of their home's planet's biochemistry, or out of composite of any intricate array of interlocking crystals or woody organic elements. I like them being made out of crystals. Like, just like this pink race, you know? Like like some sort of race made out of like very rare, like maybe people hunt them because like, or like aliens hunt them, other aliens hunt them because they're just like fucked up and they're really, like the crystals like are really expensive and really whatever. I like that idea, you know? I like the idea that they're just like that. It's cool. They have a literal pride. Interesting. You should pick one or more materials that aren't normally a part of an animal's body and have them play a major role in the alien's biology. As a consequence, this kind of alien probably is highly dependent on their homeworld for food and other biological necessities. If not, they likely spend a lot of time synthesizing vital materials out of local supplies. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, that's too D&D, that one. That doesn't have a face. Let's see if I can find something. Crystal humanoid. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh. That's kind of cool looking. I'm imagining like really thin. You know, like really thin. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff right there. What is that from? That's from Drive Through RPG. So what is that from? Hang on. To make sure we're not using it from something. Okay. Purple Duck Games. I mean, it's mostly like the audience don't really see it. It's mostly just to inspire the players to think about the things. Ooh, a Heartstone. Holy fuck, Nightmare. That's awesome. That's a good idea. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Oh, they could wear like stone armor and shit. No, they wouldn't wear stone armor. They would probably use the same. So yeah, after we've done with this, we should definitely spend a bit of time thinking about like, yeah, we'll save this guy. This guy's cool. It's like that's like they got that honor sash, you know, like. That could be their pet. Or like a crystal spider. I like this. I like this guy here, you know. I also like the Stoneheart. Like Thorians? Oh, dude, what the fuck? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, see, I like how thin that is, you know? Like, I like how thin that is. Maybe they could be this guy, but like, just thinner. Like, they're just like, almost like skeletal in a way. Like, maybe as they age, like the crystals fall off them or something. Or maybe when they're young, they're like really thin. And as they get older, they just like, the crystals just grow. And when they die, their death is just because they just become like a giant crystal. They just like that. And then they can't move anymore. And like, the leader of the crystals is just like a giant fucking crystal. It's just a giant crystal. And people go up to them and they're like, "What's up, Crystal?" And the crystal's like, "Yo, how's it going? I'm the leader of the crystals. What's up?" Like, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, what are these guys called? What did this thing roll them up as? Ugh, that name sucks. Ugh, that sucks. We'll just call them Cab, man. Cab is cool. Or the Zad, the Cab, the Exlote? Cyclote. Cyclotto. Cyclate? Etholaf. Etholaf, yeah. Etholaf works. I don't know if a giant ancient crystal would say, yo, what's up? I reckon he would. He'd be like this cool ass motherfucker. He's like live forever, dude. He's like, yo, what's up? All you motherfuckers, you break off a piece of me and that grows into a crystal, dude. He's more like, sup fam? Sup fam, how you doing? Okay. We'll call them the Elo Etholaf. Etholaf. Yeah? Etholaf. That's good. We can name that.
Etholaf, yeah.
Alright. Cool grandpa crystal? Yeah, man. This time don't fail, is that clear? Crystal. Oh, dude. Yeah, everyone's a chip off the old grandpa. And, like, I like the idea that, there's no sex in this race, right? Because they don't need to. They're fucking crystals. But they do partner up. Like, they do get lifelong partners. And the clearer you are, right? There's no sex. There's no sex, and there's no sexual orientation. There's no, like, you're not a male or a female or anything like that. And, yes, that's a great, oh my god, I'm gonna put all these quotes in here because they would say shit like that. So, the clearer you are, like the more transparent you are, the more attractive you are. Oh my god, this race is so cool. Distinguishing features, rolls on wheels, rock-light body. It rolls on wheels, man. It rolls on wheels. How are we gonna make that work? How does that work? How do you have crystals that roll on wheels? How does... Grandpa Crystal lives in a wheelbarrow and they just drive him along. Like, what's up? I'm Grandpa Crystal. The older you get. Okay, here's how we'll solve it, right? The older you get, the harder it is for you to... Yeah, the harder it is for you to move around because your joints start to lock up and stuff, right? So they do a lot of they do a lot of adventuring and stuff when they're younger, when they can move and they're more nimble. So the thinner the crystal guy, the more nimble they are. Like, they're a very athletic race. I love this. This is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game right now. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, y'all. Now, what do we end up calling these guys? Okay, we should read the rest of this though. Okay, pride. These aliens are suffused with an enormous pride in their own culture and species, and instinctively consider themselves to be superior to the lesser being. Of course they would. They're like the. Excuse me, actually, we're made out of titanite. No, they instinctively consider themselves to be more superior to the lesser beings that they may encounter. A prideful species is not necessarily a hostile one. Some such races have certain sense of noblesse obligation towards their lessers, and some species pride shows in a resolute refusal to lower themselves to deceit, cruelty, or avarice. More often, however, this pride manifests in casual contempt for the interests of their inferiors, and single-minded focus on personal advancement and glory among their own kind. Techno rollerblades? Oh, Jesus Christ. Honor. Whatever sort of society the race has, it is one obsessed with honorable behavior. Members will obey the social mores and expectations of their roles at all costs. Personal sacrifice for the sake of upholding these principles earns a member glory and esteem. Gaining advantage by means of inappropriate behavior or failing in one's duty is shameful, and that entity has compromised its honor too greatly and may prefer death to continued existence. Dude, if they do anything shameful, they take out their knife and they put it through their rock heart. Boom. That is the only way you can kill these fucks. Rock heart. Yes. Okay. Okay. Species is organized into multiple tribes. Got it. And the species is led by a powerful revered figures. Got it. Grandpa Crystal. It's a real thing. Do they glow in the dark? Are their ships pitch black inside a cave? Can they see in the dark perfectly but give off a faint glory aura? Yeah, I like the idea that they I like the sort of smoky on the inside, like, you know, like, and you can tell their emotions, right? You can tell their emotions by, like, the color of the smoke inside of their guts. Oh, I like that. I like that, man. That's cool. That's fucking cool, dude. That's so cool. Ah. Okay. All right. So, what did we end up calling these guys? Called them the Etholaf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom.
Cool features.
Okay. Okay. Grandpa Crystal. Race of... God, what do we call these fucks again? These are going to be the hardest guys to remember. Etholaf. Yeah. An entire race of Etholaf. Led by an ancient crystal. What's a cool name for the Grandpa Crystal, guys? The rock heart generates lights. And can I just say, rock on. Fucking rigger. Entire race of Etholeth led by an ancient crystal named Bob. Someone come up with a name for him. Someone come up with a name for him. As the Etholaf age, they grow crystals around their form. The older the Etholaf, the harder it is for him to walk around. Elder crystal is so old, he is simply a single... What do they call it? What is a crystal called? What? Ah, fuck. Crystal types. Molecular crystals like rock candy are formed through hydrogen bonds and generally weak, have a low melting point. The submarine structures of crystals, depending on the shape of the crystals, these are cubic, hexagonal, triagonal, orthorhombic, tetraagonal, monoclinic, and triclinic. Okay, let's find a cool looking crystal, yo. Oh, I like him being like a cube. Shapes. Alright. So here is a fucking page. Right? Which crystal is Grandpa Crystal? Jasper? Gary? Jempa? I like the idea they're just calling Grandpa Crystal. Yeah, I kind of like that too, man. He's been so old. He's so old he doesn't know his name. Let's call him Grandpa Crystal. I like that. I like that, man. That makes me so happy. Grandpa Crystal. Yeah, there we go. See? That's cool. Now put wheels on that bitch. He's a dildo. That's fucking funny. Grandpa. Shit. Okay, named Grandpa. Okay. The older crystal authority is simply a single triagonal. Yeah. At his center, bright, strong, glowing rock heart. Boom! My God, we're tearing this shit up. Etholaf can be shattered. However, until the rock heart at its center, at her center, is destroyed, the crystal, the Etholaf, is not really considered dead. However, it will take a few centuries for any type of any considerable form to grow. Okay. To shreds, you say? Yeah, they can reform. It just takes fucking forever. So, which is why Grandpa is such a fucking strange thing, you know? Because he's like fucking. Maybe they need to be surrounded by minerals, soil, food stuff. I mean, what do they need to make crystals? God, I can't spell tonight. Honorable. There we go. Will often due to personal. What's a good word here? principles, I guess. Being upheld. Okay. Alright, I like this. This is cool. This is cool. We are the stalagmites, and we like our women stalactite. Jesus Christ, Rita. Okay. Boom. I like this, man. All right, I like this. So we're gonna add a cool features section to the Phalad, because they don't have one yet. So the cool feature that came up first was heat patches. The Phalad have evolved cold ways, have evolved their cold-blooded natures something suitable to the inky blackness of space. These patches of heat glow brightly under the scales of the some making very intricate. Don't know how to spell. Fuck it, man. No. God damn it. Very complex. There we go. Fuck it. Did you see the farm on Starbound? You went hard on that shit? I haven't actually seen it yet. These aliens kick ass. Ah, man, they do, don't they? So I'm making very complex patterns with the attractive Phalad can be considered to have very distinguished heat patches. Can't spell. Can't spell. Can't spell. Oh god, I can't spell for shit, dude. Google, how do I do this? Distinguished. It's got a T in there, Dave. Come on, you fucking idiot. Distinguished heat patches. Is there anything else about the Phalad that we want to represent here? So, okay. So here's the thing. The bad guys need a way to very easily and very effectively deal with the human race that we're going to make in a second. In my eyes, like I originally had for this stream, I really had a thing that it would be like some sort of high-pitched sound that would literally liquefy the brains and the eyeballs and the internal organs of the humans in quotations, the space humans, the spacefaring humans. And the players from the homeworld would be immune to something like that. So that's what makes them powerful in this game. So since the Phalad are like reptilian and crocodiles, is there something that we can come up with in order to reproduce that same effect in the crocodiles? Or just any squishy creature. Yeah, any squishy creature with any sort of ears. So the Etholaf, you know, aren't really subject to it, but the Durus would be. Water vibrations? Yeah, no, that makes sense, yeah. They could be acid resistant and flood ship hallways that fill with acid. That's a lot of acid though. We're talking like ships, capital ships that can house 7 100-man ships and crew up to like 5,000 people. Water can't transfer that much energy? I guess so. I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true. But I like, this is pulp, man. It doesn't matter if it makes fucking sense. And they're aliens, so, you know. Just give them technology that does it. Doesn't have to be inherent to their biology or other biology to be resistant. I mean, like, how would they be resistant to this technology? You know what I mean? Like, if it literally liquefies brains and shit, like, how does a person become resilient to that? I mean, like, in the case of the humans coming from the player characters, humans, in quotations, I always thought that was because they didn't have the weaknesses that, you know, constant traveling in space would give you. Like, just years and years of breeding in space, you know, you just would fuck up your human structure a little bit. So, you know, Rigger, I had this great idea for like, or maybe it's like, maybe it doesn't liquefy the brains, maybe it just sort of knocks them out or something, I don't know. Crocs have false eyelids. Super flares. Is it like a bright light or some shit? We have come bearing gifts to save you from the Falad. They're mirror shades. I'm ready for battle. Are you ready for battle? I'm ready for battle. Bring on the Falad. Maybe they're thick skull. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I like that. Oh! Yes. Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. Guys, I know what it is. Okay. Going into space. What does it do to the human body in this world? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it breaks your eardrums. So years and years of just abuse on like just flying through space has just ruptured people's eardrums to the point where they're useless now, right? Sounds good. Until an alien race somehow comes up with a way to fucking liquefy your brains because you don't have eardrums. Done. Holy crap, I'm good at this game. Is everyone deaf? Well, maybe. That's something I didn't think of. Well, it's pretty rough. I mean, you'd need, like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, the loss in pressure or something like that. No eardrums would make everyone deaf. Or maybe that could be a part of the humans. Like, maybe they have, like earpieces coming out of their heads, you know? Like, they have to, like, make up for the fact that they can't hear things anymore. Everyone has hearing implants. I like that. Everyone wears hearing... Oh, man, that is so good. That's so good. Mechanical ears. Yes. Oh, man, this is awesome. I love that. That's such a good idea. Then have everyone get the implants hacked. Okay. That works, too. Do I have cybernetics in this game? I think they have cybernetics. I'm pretty sure they have cybernetics. Equipment. Cyberware. Ooh. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Alright, so also the humans, they're like 8 feet tall, right? Humans are like 8 feet tall, and the PCs are fucking tiny compared to them. The frequencies that fry them. Frequencies that fry them, hell, even if it doesn't kill you, tactical movements are so fucked, no one can hear their orders to fight. I like it, Rigger. I like it. So they're not inherently just fucked up, but like, you know, with enough, like maybe they like stimulated enough where it like, it literally just like makes them like immobile to the point where they can just walk onto a ship and be like, blah, 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 motherfucker. Why are the humans 8 feet tall? Because I want them to be 8 feet tall. Why the fuck not? I mean, I want them to be distinguished from... I want the players to be so different. They're humans, but I want them to be so different from the other humans that to the regular humans, the player characters are considered alien. That's what I want. I want that. And, like, that's going to be awesome. It's like, yeah. Actually get smaller in short term. You'd evolve to be smaller, yeah. Yeah, realism doesn't matter. Dude, I have a fucking crystal, right? There's a crystal guy here, and like they have a thing called the Grandpa Crystal, which is literally just an old crystal guy that uses memes. He doesn't use memes, but he should use memes. The guys from Prometheus. No, yeah, but they're all like lanky. They're more like... slender alien humanoids. Okay, let's take a look, motherfucker. Oh, look at that. The Prometheus guy shows up straight away. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? I'm gonna take that line. Yeah. I'm gonna take that line. I'm gonna put it right here. I'll put it right here. Boom. Look at that.
Everyone's a chip off the old rock.
I like it. Finding a tall, lanky humanoid is harder than it looks. Slender humanoids. Everyone's slendy. Oh, that's cool. Where's this from? There's literally a wiki called Alien Species Wiki. Oh. That's kind of creepy. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of thinking like something like this, you know? Something like that. This is a better photo, yeah. Yeah, something like that, you know? It's a better photo. Maybe this one. I'm thinking something like that, you know? And that's like the kind of humans that we're looking at. What's this? Ectomorph. Oh, yeah. That's a keyword I can use. Ectomorph aliens. Oop. Not really getting any good images out of it. Literally means tall and lanky human, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go with that picture there. That's not a bad picture. That'll do. I mean, it's only there to inspire, you know, like inspiration in the players, right? So yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Farrell. That's why I'm not Google imaging searching on this thing here, because a lot of boobs show up when I Google search tall, lanky humans. Okay, so what do these humans look like? I mean, we'll just make another thing here. We'll just call them. Yeah, but that's too alien-like. You know, they're supposed to be similar. Like they've just had years of evolution, right? Just had years of evolution, and it's like they're supposed to look like when the players see them, they'll be like, oh, they kind of look like us. That's weird. But they don't. They're a little taller, they're a little grayer, but you know, whatever. I mean, that's sort of what I'm looking at there. All right. So do we want to add here? Mechanical screech. Valid. Have a God damn it, I can't spell for shit today. Can't spell for shit. Screech. To the frequency aids. All humans use. After they develop deafness. No, just do the developed deafness. We'll leave it there. Cool. Excellent. Valid. Very scary. Very scary stuff. Okay. Do we need... We'll just make another one here for... Let's just look at... Yeah, we'll close all these. Oh no, we need that. We need that picture. No, we have it. Okay, we have it already. We don't need that. We don't need that, or 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 that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. Kind of human. Yeah. Oh, what's this picture? Yeah, I like the idea that humans eventually evolved into the grey men that everyone feared, and went back in time to check out Earth, and you know, they're like, "Hey, bros, what's up? It's me, human Steve." Okay, let's find Legacy. Logic, wisdom, prize, smile, and glorious expression of nature. Rulers endowed with sage-like kings, remarkable depth and breadth of understanding. Such understanding does not necessarily stand in well for good judgment, and sages, alien civilizations are notorious for overreaching their ambitions. Stupidity and ignorance is repugnant to this race, and some of them treat very harshly those species who do not feel to be their intellectual peers. Yeah, I like that. Gelatinous liquid body. Oh god. Do you want to make like another race of just slug people? Is that...
Hello, I am a slug. Blah blah blah.
What? No. Alright, fuck it, man. We've got our picture. Okay. We can always make more aliens later. We can always make more aliens. I like these guys having it. Alright. Alright, we'll call these guys humans. Homo sapiens. Is that how you spell Homo sapiens? I think that's how you spell Homo sapiens. It's I-E-N-S, not A-L. Yeah, that's it. Homo sapiens. Okay, they have high honor, and they're like,
Yeah, we're all about intelligence and shit.
okay. Let's get some cool features for these guys. Cool features. Deaf. Oop. Ah, fuck. Deaf. Unknown. What? I spelled it wrong? Oh, it's 2 word? Fuck that, it's 1 word. I'm gonna make it 1 word. Fuck you, English. The vast majority of Homo sapiens are deaf. From the... I can't spell. spell today. God damn it. Delicate. Ear bones. In FTL travel. Because of this, Homo sapiens within their skulls. Done. However, this has made them prey organized screech. Can't spell for shit today. Useless. A standard exposure to screech. Fuck it. Great. Humans. Has some very faint horizontal. Oh, this is because of this thing. If I turn this off, yeah, I just like it's an LED, right? It's an LED that pulsates very, very quickly, but it's the camera's fast enough to pick up the distortion. So that's what that is. Like if I just turn this off, you don't see it anymore, right? Because the LED is not on. Yeah, that's the problem with LED lights. They sort of pulsate rather than like a globe, which is like illuminated by electricity. So. Do they cut off their ears at birth to replace with this enhancement so they have another distinctive look? What up, Sir John Gaming? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Maybe they cut off their ears. This. Yeah, that sounds good. It is birthing God, I can't spell. Ritual to ceremoniously cut off their now useless is cool. This is the Die Party Iron Saddle faction turn, which is where we build all the aliens for the game. So, first stars with that number. Cool. Boom. Alright, I like this, guys. This is good. We got some cool aliens up in this bitch. Let's just skip this song. It's getting boring. Okay. Now let's talk about the technology. So in the rules for Stars Without Number, there is a bunch of technology that makes primitive weaponry, like projectile weapons, like a revolver, shooting lead, for example, useless. I say, fuck that noise. We're gonna make them hella useful because it's pulpy as fuck, so why not? So, the technology in this game, and maybe we should make a handout for this so people can see me doing it.
Mysterious note.
Okay. So, new tech is all laser weapons. Everyone and their dog uses laser weapons in this world. They just shoot lasers. They have laser shields. They have laser armor. Like they just have a thing they click on as like a big laser bubble goes around them or something like that. And that's their armor. That's all that stuff. However, what they didn't think about was that the fucking projectile weapons that come with the players, like their revolvers and shit, and their swords made out of iron and all of that stuff, it's gonna just fucking slice right through that shit like hot butter. And Sir John Gaming, I'm just gonna you're just ruining it for me, man. Just chill out. Just whatever. Go away. Yeah, that's it. So they're gonna have to. You were right. That's right, Rigger. Right and tight. That's right. So laser weapons are very good against organic people. Like they shoot an organic person, it like literally melts them away at a molecular I can't fucking say it. Molecular. Molecular. God! No! Molecular. Oh! Oh! Molecular. Fuck! Molecular. I can't say this fucking word. Okay, they melt them away at the carbon-based level. However, the shields and normal armor and stuff like that they use is completely ineffective against projectile weaponry. And swords made out of steel and iron and just stuff they considered archaic. You know what I mean? Like stuff that, for the most part, no one likes anymore. No one uses it. No one even thinks about that stuff anymore because it's such a fucking basic... Yeah. So, new tech. Lasers. Light-based weaponry. It's against harshness of space and other light, that's that in quotation, light based weaponry. Perfect. Just one legendary katana? Nah, man. Part of humanity, when they went to space, they just became one thing. It's like, They're just the same. There's no different. There's nothing unique about humans anymore. They're all just grey, fucking tall people. So, this is where the pulp comes in, because they're gonna be like these fucking guys walking around in cowboy hats, shooting revolvers at motherfuckers. That's gonna be so good. People are gonna be like, I can just imagine it now. They'll be like, "Oh my god, the Fallon are attacking," and the Fallons are gonna be like, blah, 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 and they're gonna be screaming and screeching, and all the humans are gonna be like,
Ah, my ears! I can't hear anymore and my face is melting.
blah. And then the PCs are just gonna walk up and be like, "Why do you sound like a bitch?" with their revolvers, and all the Fallon are just gonna be like, and die. Because pulp. Pulp is the rule, the king rule. Pulp is the thing that sets everything above everything else. If it sounds cool, we're gonna do it. That is how I live my life. Fuck it, man. We're gonna do it like that. And yeah, it's just gonna. Actually, I probably don't even need a note for this, man. Fuck it. I just explained it. That's it. That's technology. That's technology. So, for at least the first episode, we need to come up with a ship, a grand ship, that it needs to have a couple of things. The first is it needs to have some sort of like helper AI, like an AI that will eventually be able to help players with their misunderstandings. So we need to make an AI. Now, I don't know how to make an AI, but there is AI tech in this book. Wait, do they have pictures? Ooh, look at that! Ooh. They have pictures for things in here? Oh god, let's not hear that song. We should probably just use one of these. We should make like a bunch of like... We should just take a bunch of these and just make like, alright, Falad God, Falad Soldier, you know. Normal human. Wait, they only have 1 to 2 hit die. Yeah. It's gonna be sarcastic, patronizing, awfully British for it being in the space future. Okay. Ooh. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick, so be right back. Is it gonna work? You gonna do it for me? There we go. Be right back.
What move should I make? So much to lose when your heart's at stake. You got me feeling old, you got me feeling so restless. I know what to do, never should have trusted someone like you. You got me feeling old, you got me feeling so restless. There's nothing left to say, I don't wanna leave but I know I can stay. Oh, you got me feeling old, you got me feeling so restless.
Feeling so restless.
Hey guys. Speaking about feeling restless, let's make an AI. Cool. Alright, so first things first, I want to take a look at, real quickly, the ship. Starships. Alright. Well, look at that little goober. That was full screen. Alright, so it's going to be a carrier. And carry 1,500 people. Has a free mass of 100. Okay. Nope, we went past it. So, carrier. Okay, I'll hit you up, Wreckage. No worries. Will do, brother. Will do. All right, frigates. We want to work out how many carriers, how many ships we can have in a carrier. I think it was like 5. I don't remember. Cargo space. Okay. That can't be it. I remember seeing. I remember seeing it somewhere. Oh, ship bay frigate. Carry housing for frigate. Okay. Free mass 4.
Ready, set, go.
Ship bay for frigate. We should probably make a ship. Make a folder somewhere.
Aliens.
Damn it. Alright, so put the aliens in the alien hole. Okay. I wish you could move folders around in this game, but you can't. It's dumb. Alright. character. Ship. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty ugly ship. Because that's part of the charm. Okay. Hold. We'll just make the frigate, yeah? Oh, frigate. Crew? Yeah. I'll take it. Frigate. Frigate. Speed. 2. Armor class. 10. Armor. Wait, armor class is 7. Armor is 10. My bad, sorry. Min-max crew, 10 to 40. Which is perfect for the player characters. Hit points. 40. 40 of 40. Free power. Power. 15. Free mass. 15. Free hard points. 6. Cargo tonnage. Fuck if I know. We're not gonna worry about any of that stuff. It's gonna be dumb. Badass space plower. Okay. All right. All right, so fittings. We have to give it atmospheric configuration, which allows people to land on a planet, which is good. Special effects. No, none. Broken. Nope. What is the multiply requirements by 2 for frigates, 3 for cruisers? So it costs 2 free mass. Okay, so that would make that 13. Okay. Extended stores. Yeah, fuck it. We'll add extended stores. No, we won't. Oh, add a ship locker for sure. Add some workshops. Fuck yeah, we will. So this requires. This requires 2 power and 1 free mesh. Okay. 13, 12. Okay. And oh, is that a med bay in there? No, we don't need that. There's only gonna be 4 people, 5 people. Cargo space. Okay, so free mass down to 11. Starship weapons. Yeah, let's add a multifocal laser. Multifocal is one word, Dave. Big damn cannon? Yeah. Multifocal laser, cost, damage. Damage 1d4. Ammo. Special effects. 20. It's broken? Yes, it'll start off broken. And sand. Two D4. Black. Okay. Also broken. So that costs 2 in each, so I don't know. Free mass. So that makes that 9. And that makes that 5, 4. And then the power is 5, so 8. And the flak flamethrower is 3, so they have, okay, yeah. God, this song sucks. Okay, cool. I think we have a ship. Is there actually defenses? For defenses, we'll add hardened, hollow, make it overlay. That's how it's spelled in the book. Special effects. AP. Okay. And the mass needs to go down by 2. So makes that 7. Cool. I think that's a pretty good ship. Alright, I like that. So now we need to find like some sort of like is there like a computer in here? What type of power does a computer use? What up, Draven? How you doing? Welcome to Stream Stream, sir. I'd ship it. Yeah. We'll just add one here. Fuck it. Supercomputer. Fuck it, man. You get a supercomputer. You get a supercomputer. Special effects. Ching. Drains. Drains considerable power while broken. Okay. So let's say free power. So we're gonna cake 3 power. So what's that? It's 2 free power, and then -2 supercomputer is broken. Cool, I like it. Okay, all right, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so the last thing that we need to make, we've got a ship. Let's get an icon for the spaceship. Cool. That looks cool, I guess. Oh, that's just a space here. Yep. That's a cool looking ship, right? I don't fucking know. That's the ship. It's a cool ship. Okay. That's the ship that the players will eventually get. Now we need to make an AI.
So what does that look like?
AI character creation. AI plays aren't appropriate for every game. Before creating an AI PC... Oh, fuck. Blah, blah, blah. Guys, what's a good name for an AI? What's a good name for an AI? So we need to actually make like a... Okay. Okay. Ooh. Draxus is cool. Pie. IKU. I like calling it IKU, but like I don't want to call it I kill you. So maybe like integrated control unit. Yeah, IKU. Boom. I see. IKU. Control with a K. Fuck it, man. It's the Wild West. We don't need to do shit. So we need to make another character. So this is actually a character. Okay. Oh, fuck, this song sucks. Give me a good song. Integrated control engineer. I like IKU. It rolls better off the tongue. Okay. So we need to roll his stats, apparently. We only roll 3 though. The skill packages. All AIs get the basic skill package as part of their essential nature. Additional skill packages can be added by paying more tolerance points. Okay. Okay. The wisdom, intelligence, charisma of an AI based on sophistication of two neural networks. Some designers sacrifice minds, prosperity for careful judgment, empathetic modeling for faster pattern recognition, blah blah blah. Every AI character must make separate scores for wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. Like all components, these purchases are permanent and can be altered after players begun. Okay. So what is tolerance then? Tolerance. An AI matrix, blah blah blah, new fittings and skills in concept. Consider the chip inserted instantly to upload in complex skills largely functional. And AIs are forced to gradually hone new abilities much the same way human might. They may be able to summon up an endless realms of abstract information about a skill, but a human with a database could do that much. The key is being able to reference and implement the data. Most AI can do blah blah blah. The ability of an AI to integrate new components is measured in points of tolerance. An AI matrix core is built of several components. Fuck. Hang on. There they are. Of several components to make the sum tolerance no greater than 20. The core must then be installed in an armature which have the tolerance of its own. For example, a core might have 17 tolerance points worth of components. The AI then installed a Nemesis armature that costs 3 tolerance points as a total, more or less 20. The AI can operate the armature. Later, the core is swapped into an Echo armature, which also has a tolerance truth. The new total is still not greater than 20. The combination functions normally. Okay. So we can give this guy a body, which I think is a great idea. We can give him a body, and we can give him a computer as well. That sounds perfectly good to me. So no greater than 20. Okay. Let's see. Level. Let's just make 20 here. Okay. So. Represents blah blah blah. When AI gains level, gains additional skill points based on the core option chosen during character creation. 1, 2, or 3 skill points. All skills are considered class skills for AIs. Okay. And no trainers are necessary to advance, provided the basic instruction materials are available. Also gains hit points based on level, varying the type of armature it's occupying. For almost all armatures, this is 4 hit points per level, with the level modified armature's constitution score. Thus, okay. Makes sense. Alright, so tolerance cost to get everything at level 2. The wisdom, intelligence, charisma, AI, businesses, getting neural networks. Okay. Alright, so let's make everything 0 for now. So 0, 0, 0, and that leads us to a total of 9. So it leaves us with 11. Okay. Attack bonus. Oh. Okay, we'll make it an even 10 and give him. Give her attack bonus +1 for every tolerance cost. A level 1 and level 2 attack bonus is 0, but as soon as she reaches level 3, she'll gain a +1. Right. Well, since this is a warship, I feel like we should make it a +2. So every 2 levels this thing is, it'll gain 1 attack bonus. Come on now. It helps me read, alright? God, you guys are so mean. Alright, so... Okay. We give him attack bonus of +2. Attack bonus 2. Oh, what's the note section? 2 levels. Gain plus AB. What's it a cool song? You're making me blush. Stop it. You're not allowed to do that. Alright, so 10, 9, 8. So we're at 8. We're at 8 booty bucks now for AKU. So at level 2. That's pretty dope actually. For every 2 levels, he's gonna get a fucking... Alright, saving throws. -1. Our saving throws are simpler than humans, lacking the subtle differences in aptitude and luck distinguishing human classes. Saving throws are similar to that of NPCs. A base throw of +15 to succeed at any save. The number goes down based on the AI's level, which coats a more developed sense of self-preservation than others. Okay, so that means everything is 15. There we go. And we're gonna make it 0. Yeah, we'll make it 0. Alright, so that means every 4 levels gain -1 saving throws. AI body. That's a little too advanced. I was thinking more like, what was that fucking robot that had that was like, it was sort of like, what was it called? The one that was in Chirpy. Was it Chirpy? Was it fucking Chirpy? I'm gonna look this up now. I'm pretty sure it's Chirpy. No. It was that fucking British robot. Chappie. Chappie. Chirpy. There we go. Yeah, it's like Chappie. It's like this. This is what he looks like. Yeah. That's a little creepy, that robot. Okay, skill point progression. Some AIs are naturally quicker on the uptake than others. Sharper minds have an easier time absorbing new skills as they gain experience with the world. At this point, players should choose number of skill points that AI will gain each time it gains an experience level. I like that. We'll give him a 2. How about that? Yeah, that's cool. I like how rusted that is. That's a better picture. Yeah, we'll use that. I like that. We'll use that. Good fucking picture finding, my mans. Alright, so what was we up to? We were up to skill point. Every 2 levels, every 1 level, gain plus 2 skill points. Great. Beginner skill packages. Basic plus 1 more. I feel like basic plus 1 more is the way to go. So hang on, how much was... Yeah, we'll use this one. That's a cooler looking picture, yeah. Thank you. What's that from anyway? Appleseed? What's that? So that was 2? So what are we at now? 7, 6. 6. And then would be down to 5 with this next package. And we're getting pretty close. Skip this song, it's stupid. Okay, skill package. So we get basic skills now. We get combat any, computer, culture, world, tech, post-tech, tech, pre-tech. Pre-tech? Okay, interesting. And then we're gonna have exploration, I reckon. Because it'll help them with, you know, everything that they need. Or combat gunnery. Oh, combat any gunnery would be cool. How much does this cost? So if we want... Okay, so we want basic and we want exploration. Yeah. So that gives us... let's see here. A basic gives us... What did that give us? Combat any. Combat gunnery. Level 0. Computer. 0. Culture world. It'd probably be the human world. Because it's a human ship. Tech, post-tech. And tech, pre-tech. Exploration is culture traveler. Nope. History. Boom. Navigation. Perception. Yep. Science. Boom. Tech medical. That's going to be useful. Vehicle space. Also useful. Boom. Okay, that's the 2 packages. And what's next on the list there? Okay, where's the tolerance cost? Okay. So standard. Resemble humans, but their metallic and chromatic components leave them artificial nature obvious to onlookers. Armature price represents finished product. A technician with tech post-tech -1, post-tech 1, and access to operational. Okay. An echo. Notices standard metal tolerance requirements. And the echo is built to help an AI pass unnoticed. There's always time to discern sentience. Facilitate exploration. With several useful pieces of integrated equipment to make it a formal armature. Okay. Idiom. Okay, so we can have tolerance. How much do we have left, actually? We have level 5. So theoretically speaking, if we have a tolerance 3. What is that? What is that for? Oh man. We can go -1 on a tolerance score. Okay, so we can go -1 on maybe charisma. Yeah, we'll go -1 on charisma. That'll give us 2 more points to play with. So 6, 7. And then if we go to... Hang on, sorry. This would be 7. That'd be -1. And then wisdom would be 12. And intelligence would be 14. Should give us a +1. Yeah, that's how that should look. And that'll take to 5, so... Oh man. Fuck, that doesn't leave us enough. What can we move then? We want the attack bonus to stay up. Saving throw is 4 levels. If we take back the beginning skill package, which I think might be useful. Oh, maybe not. Kind of needs all of that stuff.
It's beautiful. I guess we really are gonna live forever.
How can we get to 20? I guess we could take this. Yeah, we can't really get that score. That doesn't work out. I mean, he doesn't need trainers. Yeah, I guess not. I mean, let's take the skill back, and then that'll give him the extra one that he needs, and that'll put us down to 3. Okay, alright. So what was this? So, exploration, culture, traveler. We'll put that back to a -1. Bye-bye. History goes back. Navigation also goes back. God damn it. Perception goes back. Science goes back. Man, that's such a fucking kick in the nuts. Holy shit. He's basically just gonna be like a helper AI at this point. Tech medical. And vehicle space. Okay. Fuck. Well, he gets... You guys get a cool little walkie man now. He's a cool walkie man. So, a Voyager is... Multiple fails. Once a day, can re-roll any failed saving throw against environmental hazard. Huh. Nemesis gets a compad, a monoblade, and a laser rifle. Instrument from no hearing. Compad, Metatool, Toolkit. So what would... I feel like they would have a nemesis. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with Nemesis, because I feel like they're gonna need, like, just a little bit of help with fighting, maybe? Who knows? Alright, so... Nemesis. Armature. Okay. So what does that put their special abilities at? So that makes Strength 12, Dex 12, and Constitution 14. So their hit points is 4 plus 1 to make it 5. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And at the time of construction, either strength or dexterity of the armature may be set to 14. Oh, what's setting fucking dex to 14 for real? So that's a +1 and a +1 and a 0. Cool. Okay, what's next? What's next on the list, y'all? Blah, 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 just other stuff. Okay, whatever. Sweet. It's mechs. Okay, I think that pretty much sums up everything I need to do. Well, actually, first things first. Let's add the picture. Boom. Who's this? Oh, Chris Pratt, you sexy motherfucker. What are you doing on my stream? Guys, it's a Western. It's gonna be so good. Oh my god. I'm so excited for this game. Guys, thank you very much. There's a couple of things we need to do, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. It's not a big deal. Like, we've got our map. That's really all that matters, you know? Fuck it, dude. We can come up with whatever we want. We're magical people. It's how we roll. So this is the faction turn for Iron Saddle. And it's gonna be a game that's coming up pretty soon. I feel like that's all we needed to do, really. I'm gonna refresh myself with the rules of the game coming up. Give me a decent song. I'm gonna refresh myself with the rules. We've got 5 people that are going to be playing this game. We've got Eric Vulgaris. We've got Tuxtradamus. We've got Sorfang. Who else do we have? We have Retzi, who is a new addition to my player base, and she is very good. She's super excited to play this. And the last person we have is Jimtopia, who, if you remember, played... Stars Without Number with me back when we had it on Arthur's channel. It's gonna be super good. Can't wait. Can't wait. Anyway, later tonight, guys, we're gonna have the next episode of Die Party Night City. And it's gonna be the final episode for Gamer Siren tonight, so... definitely gonna be good. Make sure you stick around for that. Thanks everyone for joining me. This is it. This is the end, actually. Just so you know. Stop saying that, because it is the end of the stream. It's... this is gonna keep going. Anyways, guys, we outie. And remember, if your grandpa turns into a crystal at the end of his life, don't be sad. He's a crystal. He can't die. Bye-bye.